The Silmarillion by J.R.R. Tolkien is a sweeping mythological work that delves into the ancient history of Middle-earth, offering readers a deep understanding of the world Tolkien created in The Lord of the Rings. Structured as a series of stories and histories, the Silmarillion explores the origins of the universe, the rise of evil, and the struggle between good and evil across generations. Here is a condensed overview of its main parts and themes: the creation and the Ainur. The story begins with the creation myth, where the supreme deity Eru Ilúvatar creates powerful spiritual beings called the Ainur. These beings are akin to angels, each with unique powers and purposes. Together, they participate in a grand symphony that shapes the universe. However, Melkor, one of the Ainur, disrupts this harmony, introducing discord with a desire for power. Despite his rebellion, Ilúvatar's will remains, and he creates the world of Arda, where Middle-earth is located. The shaping of Arda. Many Ainur, including Melkor, descend into the physical world to shape Arda. The most powerful of them, known as the Valar, bring order and beauty to the world, preparing it for the arrival of the Elves and men. However, Melkor, later known as Morgoth, remains intent on domination, corrupting their creations and bringing darkness and ruin. The Elves and the Silmarils are the first beings to awaken in Middle-earth, and they come under the guidance of the Valar. Fëanor, a gifted elven prince, creates the Silmarils, 3 radiant jewels that capture the light of the 2 trees, the original sources of light in the world. These jewels are immensely powerful and beautiful, and their creation becomes a turning point in the history of the elves. Morgoth, desiring the Silmarils for himself, steals them, killing Fëanor's father in the process. This act leads Fëanor and many elves to leave the blessed land of Valinor, pursuing Morgoth back to Middle-earth in a quest to reclaim the Silmarils. This exodus and the oath sworn by Fëanor and his sons to recover the jewels lead to centuries of war, betrayal, and tragedy for the elves. The rise of men and key heroes. As the elves struggle against Morgoth, men awaken in Middle-earth. Although initially weaker and more susceptible to Morgoth's influence, some men align with the elves. Key heroes emerge, such as Beren and Lúthien, who attempt a daring quest to reclaim a Silmaril from Morgoth himself. Their story is one of the few moments of hope and love, as they succeed against impossible odds, with Lúthien even defying death. The downfall of Morgoth. After many defeats, the elves and their allies ultimately cannot withstand Morgoth's might. However, with the aid of the Valar, who finally intervene, Morgoth is defeated and cast into the void. Yet, the Silmarils are lost, one in the sky, one in the sea, and one within the earth, leaving a bittersweet end to the First Age. Themes? The Silmarillion explores themes of creation, power, corruption, loyalty, and loss. It portrays how the lust for power, embodied by the Silmarils, leads to devastating consequences, yet moments of hope and heroism endure. Ultimately, it serves as a foundational myth for Tolkien's universe, setting the stage for the later events of The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings.